Welcome to another Still Speaks video, and I'm finally getting around to doing Ixin's tournament that happened January 2025. And this one is a bit different than I'm used to, so they're all rounds and everybody plays each round. And I'm not even going to try to explain it, so we're just going to get on with it. So please forgive me if I don't have the best explanation. So thank you guys for being here, and if you have anything that you want to say, if you want to leave a comment but don't know what to say, just say thank you, Ixin. And of course, we got that eco viewer made by Alpha Hex. Click the link down below to subscribe to him. We got the players' colors, their names, their research per minute, mass per second, energy, and energy per second. So how am I going to do this? I'm going to introduce the players. I'm going to tell you the game. It is round one, and it's all going to be a fast cast, so hopefully you guys are okay with me casting 22 games fast. So I'm going to introduce the players. We got Alpha Hex. He's spawning in as the Brown Stubborn ACU, dropping down a double land factory opener and ecoing all the things. And then we got Boot 2099A. Well, I'm just going to call him Boot. He's spawning in as the Green Aeon ACU, dropping down a research station. It's going to be a land factory, what looks like a research station. So that's going to be difficult to go against Alpha Hex. And he's researching build costs, build times on his units, which is a good thing. You want to use your ACU to finish up the research stations. Alpha Hex is going for a flank. Of course he is, because he went triple factories. And he's pushing in with his bots, and those bots are just, they're all over the place, destroying everything. I can't really keep up. I said this is a fast cast, and I'm not kidding. You don't build and back against Cybrin. I don't know how many times I have to tell people that. And with all the killing Alpha Hex has done, he has earned a land gantry. And Boots, it looks like a control Cade, and that is game one. Game one goes to Alpha Hex. Thank you guys. I will be back with the next match. Alright, we are back with Alpha Hex versus Boot. And Alpha Hex is up one. This is game two. The map is Venus Forge. And the last one was Open Palms. I don't know if I mentioned that last time, but I'm mentioning it. I'm mentioning it now. So let's see what they're up to. We got Alpha Hex spawning in as the Brown Cybrin Commander, dropping on a double air factory opener. A very interesting opener. Probably really good because of the choke points here, because if you get the enemy units right there, you drop a couple bombing runs right there, lots of dead enemies. Lots of dead ones. And then we got Boot spawning in as the Blue Aeon Commander, dropping down a land factory and what looks like a delayed research station made by the engineers. Again, Boot, if you're watching this, build your research stations with your commander. It'll be much better. And he's going Harvogs. Not a bad choice whatsoever with the rush distance here. Gonna speed it up because this is the fast cast. Said I'd introduce the players. We're gonna get on with it. So the bombing begins from Alpha Hex. Are the anti-air on the Harvogs yet? Harvogs bugging Alpha Hex. Alpha Hex building a land factory. A nice little forward land factory for Boot. Structure detonate, taking out his factories from the... Oh, and Boot is donezo. Boom, down he goes. And so what we saw here was Alpha Hex built a point defense. The point defense gets structure detonated. All the units die there. Boot keeps getting attacked by combined forces of Alpha Hex and his Geminis. Alpha Hex gets Hunker to protect from the commander explosion, and he wins. And the tournament structure is, well, Boot is still in the game. He's going on to round two no matter what. It's a point system. I don't know how it works, so I'm not going to explain it. Ask Ixin by clicking the link down below, joining the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. It's worth your time. You could get involved in more tournaments, and you could also figure out how this is done by talking to Ixin. So we're going to move on to the next set of players, because Alpha Hex won that one. Alright, we're back with another set of players, and again, This is a fast cast, and if you want me to cast any of these matches in the normal speed and really pay attention to it, comment down below and let me know, and I will consider it. I can't promise anything, but I will consider it. This is Desolatia. I believe it is the 2v2 version, or no, it's the 1v1 version where they are going north to south and not east to west. So that is pretty neat. I'm gonna hit that play button and we're gonna get on with it. We're gonna introduce the players. We got HVK Legend spawning in as the red Cybran Commander, dropping down an air factory first and echoing all the things, of course. And then we got Awasi spawning in as the white Aeon Commander, dropping down an air factory and echoing all the things. So Awasi is one of the best players in the game. He's got a YouTube channel himself. Click the link down below to subscribe to him. So I'm going to speed this bad boy up, just like I said, and they're scouting each other. That is the right thing to do. Instantly, HVK Legends put down another land factory, and Awasi smells blood in the water. He gets the TAC missile launcher because he knows there is nothing that Legends could do. HVK can do nothing about this because he spent all his mass on air factories. He cannot build, what would you call that? Adapters. So, that's that. This game is over. As simple as that. So they say never, well, he decided to control K. Back in the day, they say never build TAC missile launchers against Cybran because Cybran would go the very powerful, what would you call that, the adapters. But in this case, if they're building all air factories, they go double air in the beginning, and you could get a TAC missile launcher in there. There is nothing they could do. The game is over. That game was over in like 4 minutes. Just saying. So as you can see, HVK Legend couldn't spend his mass because, well, everything was getting destroyed immediately. Awasi just pushed up and destroyed him, and that was that. So thank you guys for watching. There's a nice little bombing run going on here, but nothing was getting done. So well played there, Awasi and HVK Legends. We'll be back with their next game. And we are back with game 2 of Awasi vs HVK Legend. And the map is Venus Forge. I'm going to hit that play button, and we're going to introduce the players like we always do. We got Awasi spawning in as the white Aeon Commander, dropping down an air factory. He's probably just going to go with single air factory scout and then change it up as needed. And then we got HVK Legend spawning in as the red Cybran Commander, dropping down a double land factory opener. Pretty good placement there, I like that. Double, triple land factory. He probably learned from his last one that double air equals instant lose versus Aeon because they will TAC missile launch you. So let's speed this bad boy up and get on with it. Awasi is scouting. He sees all the things and he knows he could do whatever he wants. There's no anti-air protecting this guy. This guy is in deep doo-doo. Yeah, nothing these guys could really do. They're in deep doo-doo too. They could get some work done. Not bad. Much better match last. Ooh, that guy's dead before that got done. Will that command? And the commander gets there, shoos those units away. Yeah, with no expansions for HVK. I mean, just gotta say you can't expand. Well, that was a great bombing run. Now, where's the anti-air? I know there's anti-air unit. Ah, yes, there's the Brackman. I love it. This could be a decent fight here. Need adapters. Adapters are desperately needed. Oh, yes, the adapters have been researched. I'm going to slow this down because this could be an interesting match or it could be absolutely dreadful. Now we got Boda Booms. Okay. Ah, teleport, of course. The most balanced move in the game. HVK doesn't have a point defense to deal with this. HVK is floating mass, and it gets bombed right there, right in the middle. No split. Do not... Oof. He's getting picked apart. He needs to get some sort of anti-air. Oh, no! Oh, they're... Yeah, this is over. And HVK, I think, control Ks. And that was that. That was goes for Oasis. That was could have been a good match if there were more adapters on the field. If adapters were on the field and HVK Legends didn't... Well, he could have moved. It's okay for him to be there, but he needed some more defense than just an ACU. The bombing run was able to pick off so many units so fast. Like, the split needs to happen, and that's so hard to do when you're being attacked here and your ACU's trying to fight. And yeah, you're just gonna lose your army very quickly. And then Aeon being Aeon, especially with the Boda Boom, they are now very, very, like 3,000 to 2,400 health on units on the ground. That's really strong versus Cybran. They don't have very much HP. So very well done, Oasis in HVK Legend. And again, HVK Legend is moving on to round 2 because that's just how this type of tournament works. It's not the normal bracket system. So we're going to move on to the next set of players. Thank you. All right, we're back with another set of games. And again, this is based on a point system. And we got a whole group of players, new players right now. And in fact, we have a bunch of new players playing on this tournament, so let's be kind to them. We got pros and new players playing against each other, and we got new players playing against each other, pros versus pros and all that stuff. So let's just be kind to the new players because we want them to continue playing. So they may be doing things that we're not used to seeing. That's okay. That's okay. We're just going to help them out. If you have anything to say in the comments, make sure it is constructive and kind. Let's go. So I'm going to hit that play button. We're going to get on with it. We got the Rubinator. He's going to Rubinate ya. He's the Rubinator. I love that name, by the way. So Rubinator, if you're watching this, props on your name. He's going to Rubinate. So the Rubinator, he is building a whole bunch of mass extractors, and now he's getting his double land triple land factory open. Okay, I'm not gonna talk like that. This is actually a great build, a wonderful build from a newer player. So Rubinator, you're on the right path there. And then we got Gilgamesh, another cool name from the Epic of Gilgamesh. Quite a interesting book. I don't like seeing idle NG, so Gilgamesh, get it together, buddy. Enkidu, is that his buddy who they fought and stuff? Enkidu? I don't know. It's been a while since I've read at the Epic of Gilgamesh. So anyhow, Gilgamesh has now a double land factory opener. Not a bad build. Just a little slow with the engineer. Get that engineer sorted out and your opener will be much better. And Gilgamesh will definitely be epic. So I'm going to speed this up. Just get on with it. Got a bunch of loyalists a little far back for the radar, but hey, the radar is there. That's what matters. And, ooh, they're meeting in the middle. A gentleman's duel. Uh-oh, Rubinator. He got Rubinated. Uh-oh, both. Ooh, that's a rematch because both ACUs detonated. I don't know if that's the rules in this one, but that's what I would do. If both ACUs detonate, that counts as a draw. So maybe that is what is going to happen. So we will find out on the next time on Dragon Ball Z. I'm just kidding. But we'll be back with the next match. Alright, welcome back, and it looks like they opted not to rehost, because usually when they rehost a match, when both ACUs detonate, they rehost on the same map, but it looks like they decided to move on and give the win to Gilgamesh, maybe? Well, we'll see how it actually goes. Maybe they decided to play on a different map, and we'll see who wins this one. If Rubinator wins this one, we will know that they decided to count that win to Gilgamesh, even though usually rules are that if both ACUs detonate, they rehost and they replay that game. But I didn't host this one, so maybe this is the way Ixin wants it to be done. So whoever wins, it pops up, that's the winner. So honestly, not my tournament, not my rules, so we're just going to get on with it. The map is Venus Forge. This is game 2 or game 1 replayed. We'll find out in the next one what they decided to do. So the Rubinator, he is building a bunch of mass extractors. I gotta stop doing that. He's gonna Rubinate y'all. He just got Rubinated the last match. Yeah, and so the Gilgamesh. Okay, I'm gonna be good. And he is going a triple land factory opener. Pretty cool. Triple up, went double. Smart. Don't go triple so fast. And then we got Gilgamesh spawning in as the white Aeon commander, dropping down an air factory, then a land factory, and getting some energy. Ecoing all the things. Gotta love it. So we're just gonna speed this bad boy up because this is a fast cast. Gotta get through it. We got a bunch of replays to go through. We had 23 for this tournament, for this round. The tournament, usually tournaments are as low as 22. They are like 23 for the whole tournament. This round 1 has 23, I think. Or 22 or 23. I can't count right now. Give me a break, guys. It's like 1 a.m. My wife just came in here and said the cops are driving around looking for people. So I'm like, oh boy, there's something crazy happening in this town. So I'm not all that pleased to be, you know, up. Well, it's good that I'm up and dealing with this. But, yeah, not fun. But, point defense, we got people. This is turning out to be quite a slugfest. That Gilgamesh is winning. All he needs to get is a bunch of MMLs, and he won this. Oh, we got Cobras here. Yep, first MMLs is. Looks like they're the winner there. Teleport, a very balanced thing to do. We got adapters for some reason. Ooh, teleport. And it looks like there's a little bit of a trade here. Rubinator's going after Gilgamesh, and Rubinator has been Rubinated. So, is there a game 3? I mean, maybe they decided to do a different map, and maybe they did the right thing, and I would love that. I'm okay with that, even if they don't do the same map. That's fine, if just as long as they, you know, rehosted a match, even if both ACUs detonated. That we're gonna find out if it's a new set of people. We know that they did something that they weren't supposed to, but if it's the same set, they followed the rules, and I love it. We'll be back. This is the third game involving the Rubinator and Gilgamesh. It's on Powderhorn Mesa. So that is amazing. They rehosted on a different map. That is cool. Someone hit that play button. We're going to get on with it. So the Rubinator, again, he is back as the Cyber ACU, and this time he went blue. So let's see what he's going to build. What is he going to build? Air Factory. That is quite an double Air Factory. Quite an interesting build here. So let's see what happens. And we got Gilgamesh going Air Factory, then Land Factory. Again, a very interesting build on this map. Usually this map is triple land or die. But I guess these guys are just gonna... They want to take to the sky. Triple air? Whew. It's gonna be hurting for a certain with that mass. I'll tell you what. Yeah, that didn't do him any favors in the mass front. And then Gilgamesh went double land. Wow. Looks like anti-air really helps save the day. I don't think Rubinator is going to be having a good time here in a few minutes. He's getting a bunch of mass extractors. Not bad. Expanding. That's good. But he needs troops in the ground. Really needs the... That's how you press your air advantage. But he's now... Yeah, he doesn't have... Yeah, he lost air. And this is it. The Rubinator's being rubinated. But lucky for him, he's moving on to round 2. So, this is what happened with the Rubinator. You only go double air. You only go double air in the beginning. Triple air, you'll mass stall. You'll mass stall so hard. And he fought over anti-air. I think I saw anti-air. I could have sworn I saw anti-air. There it is. There's the anti-air. So you fight over anti-air, you're gonna have a bad time. He only had one, I think. Did he have someone as... Yeah, I had one right there too. So you fight over anti-air, you're gonna have a bad time. You know, you fight over anti-air with your opponent as air units, bad time, bad time, bad time. So it happens. So live and learn, Rubinator. Live to rubinate another time. So great game, Gilgamesh. Great game, Rubinator. So we're moving on to the next set of people. Alright, we're back at it. This time with Hope versus Big Bala. He's a Big Bala, didn't you know? So this map is Venus Forge. It's game 1, round 1 versus Hope and Big Bala. I'm going to hit that play button. We're going to get on with it. So for those of you who have stuck around and made it this far, thank you so much. You guys are amazing for watching my videos all the way through, because that really helps me out, helps feed the YouTube algorithm. You have no idea, because YouTube cares about watch time hours. So Hope is the first UEF player we have seen yet. I think we've been seeing Cybran and Aeon, but we got our first UEF, and Hope is going double air. That is quite a risky thing as UEF, or it could be an amazing thing if their opponent doesn't have some sort of land in air. I don't know. We'll see. Hope is a great player. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that air for UEF go between Wasps and Eagle Eye Bombers. So, you know, if their opponent goes walking in there with their ACU, we could do some damage. But we got a UEF player versus UEF player, so no fear to be had by Hope. So we got Big Bala spawning in as the green UEF commander, dropping down an air factory and a land factory. So we'll see how that goes for Big Bala. So the bombers are cheaper, so using a bomber as a scout, no big deal. Bombers are cheaper. So Big Bala instantly goes to all Arcanists. Maybe not exactly needed. Putting them right there might not be the best idea. Hope has no worries. He could expand to his heart's content, because his opponent built all Wasps. And he's building all anti-air, so that's kind of... Why would you move your anti-air out of... You know... I understand why he went all anti-air, but there's no reason to. See, this is where the anti-air should be. Ah, there we go. Smart. Oh, and he's got bombers of his own. Not escorted, which is not wise. Went weapon range. Interesting choice. Oh, he's got a land. It's good. Oh, we got demolishers. So this could be big. This could be big. Oh, yeah. Just going to be utterly annihilated. Need to be able to micro. Got MMLs there to drop the P-shields. Oof. A lot of damage. Yeah, don't want to hang out in the choke point against demos or bombers. Nice choice on the... Great choice on research for Big Bala. Big Bala chose point defense and anti-air on the mass extractors, so that's just gonna slow Hope down. But oh, and down goes Big Bala. Big Bala is down the first game. Hope up first game. And Hope got it. Yeah, he's just expanding like crazy. That's really what you want to do. So well done, Hope. Great job, Big Baller. We'll see you on the next one. Alright, so we got game 2. It is on Open Palm, so we're just going to get on with it, aren't we? We're just going to hit play and just introduce the players. Wait a minute. Hope changed his faction. Is that allowed? I certainly hope so. First time we've seen a faction change. We got Hope spawning in as the Red Aeon Commander, dropping down a whole bunch of eco. He's going double land, but he's pushing his land behind his. That's an interesting place for a land factory. Usually it's up in front to protect the mass extractors, but this time it's behind. We'll see why he's doing that. And then we got Big Bala spawning in as the blue UEFACU, dropping down a, well, air factory. So let's speed it up and see what happens. Ah, there's the land factory. Hope has been scouted. We got Harvogs for Hope. Probably going to have that anti-air. He's going to do some damage. Doing the Cybern flanking. Sending the engineer up for probably scouting purposes and to rob. Yeah, he's probably going to take that mass extractor. Nope, going to destroy it. But do know that engineers have a radar on them. And Big Bala is now, he's down, but he's not out. He is going to round 2 anyway. So very well played there by Hope and very well played there by Big Bala. So we're going to get on with the next set of players. So thank you for checking this out. Alright, so we got a match between two very cool people. We got Ixin, the maker of this tournament, the host of this tournament, and we got Wizard, who's just a cool guy. So we're going to hit play. The map is Thunder Pass. Is this tournament lawless where anybody could play whatever map they want? I don't know. I don't really know the rules that well, but we're just going to get into it and go with it because Ixin's the host. He's playing the map, so therefore it must be okay. So Ixin is spawning in as the white Cybern Commander, ecoing all the things, and he's gonna go move his commander to build the land factory. Usually it's best if you don't move the commander by building it outside, so your commander just turns his hips or swivels or whatever. But moving your commander, not the worst thing in the world, but not ideal. And then we got Wizard spawning in as the purple Aeon Commander, dropping out a air factory and a land factory. For some reason, people are... There's something going on. Am I being trolled here? Did everyone just say, let's just mess with Mr. Still Your Girl. Let's just mess with Still Speaks and build our stuff behind our mass extractors. So, whatever. It's all good. Speed it up. Let's get it going. So Wizard scouts all the things, knows exactly what he's up against. Yep, a bunch of anti-air goes up practically immediately, so that air factory just isn't all that effective. We got adapters, Brackman. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty strong army. Might not want to keep building air units for real, though. Oh! Picked off that engineer, so I stand corrected. Got that point defense. Underneath the factory shield, we got Cobras to deal with things like that. Oh, there's enough to destroy the air. Oh, the anti-air tower went down, a bunch of air goes down, and Wizard is now in deep doo-doo. Boom! Down goes Wizard. Ixin wins the first one. Wow, that just That happened really quick, didn't it? I'm over here like, ooh, he destroyed the anti-air right there. Was getting some work done. Another anti-air gets done. Ixin moves in for the kill, and there's not much we could say about that. It just Ixin went in for the kill. He used his Cobras to good effect, taking down factories so he could get in there and do some work. And, well, game 1 goes to Ixin. So we'll be back. We'll be back. Yeah, don't worry. Alright, so this is game 2 between Ixin and Wizard. The map is Desolatia. It is the north versus south version. So let's hit play and just get on with it. So we got Ixin spawning in as the white Cyber Commander. He is dropping down a whole bunch of eco. And we're going to see what he decides to build now, shall we? Let's just speed that up because that makes things a little bit better. He's going land. He's going land. Why did I say land like that? Land. He's going double land to begin with. No air in sight. So let's see what happens there. And then we got Wizard spawning in as the purple Aeon Commander, dropping out a bunch of eco and then going triple land. And now we're going to do the fast cast. How is Ixin going to win this one? I don't know. Wizard just needs to overrun him. Get some MMLs. Wizard, you need them MMLs, I promise you. Uh-oh. Ixin's doing a flank. He's gonna do some damage. Yep, that's unfortunate. Now those tanks went in. Oh, what? Well, we missed it, and oh well. I wanted to see what the tanks did right there, but Ixin murdered Wizard when we were trying to see that. I wanted to say those tanks were going in single file against the, they're crossing the T. It's an old naval thing. So if you have units going in single file, only one could fire at a time, maybe two. But if you're coming at a group of units like this, all 4 of them could fire. Your units are just going to die one by one. Bam, bam, bam. You're just gifting your opponent free mass. So it looks like 4 minutes into this game. Wow, that was really fast. So Wizard still going on round 2. So very well played by Ixin and well played by Wizard. So good game. So moving on. Alright, this is game 1 between O2 Johnny and Jay Wix, who is part of the OSS clan. That's my clan. And we got, the map is Iron's Gambit. What an interesting map, isn't it? So we're going to hit that play button, speed it up just a little bit to see what they are doing. We got Jay Wix. He's a UEF player. Of course he's going UEF. Duh. He's spawning in as the purple UEF ACU, dropping down an air factory first. I'm pretty sure he's going to scout and do some work with that. And then we got O2 Johnny. I'm just going to call him Johnny. Spawning in as the orange Sovereign Commander, dropping at a double land factory opener. Comment down below if you guys read the Johnny the Homicidal Maniac comic back in the day. It's made by the guy who did Invader Zim. Really cool stuff. Really just weird, bizarre stuff. If you haven't noticed, I like weird and bizarre stuff. How many times am I going to say weird and bizarre stuff? I don't know. But anyhow, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac is a great comic. Very interesting. Wow. Jay Wix is getting a lot of work done by these Eagle Eye bombers. Oh no! He went in there and did Johnny dirty. Oh, he did Johnny dirty again. Wow, good choice of targets. Yeah, that expansion is just not an expansion, whereas Jay Wix has plus 20, plus 26 mass. He could just spam land factories now. It doesn't matter. This game is, yeah, plus 30. That's over double. Yeah, when your MMLs are killing your units, you know there's going to be a problem. Yeah, there's a lot of air units. They don't even care about the anti-air, just disrespecting it. You know, as a day to remember, have aptly put it, disrespect your surroundings. So, these surroundings are indeed being disrespected. And there goes all of the core mass. I don't think there's a single mass extractor. Yeah, there's a couple mass extractors. Plus 6. What's going on here? Almost plus 40 more. Oh, wow. Yeah, don't even care. You're not supposed to bomb into adapters. Unit detonate? Yeah, that was a good one, but not enough. Not enough. O2 Johnny has been defeated in this one. And J-Wix building a bunch of air factories. Probably going to get a bunch of eagle eyes and just finish it. J-Wix floating so much mass, but he only has plus 50 per second. He's got shields. Why not? Why not? Whatever. Well done, J-Wix and Johnny. We're going to check out the next game. Alright, and we're back on Open Palms between... This again is against O2 Johnny and J-Wix. So we're just going to hit that play button, speed this bad boy up, introduce the players, and we're going to get on with it. So we got O2 Johnny spawning in as the orange Cybern Commander, dropping down a double land factory opener and ecoing all the things. We love it when our players eco, don't we? And then we got J-Wix spawning in as the... Well, what else is J-Wix going to be? He's going to be UEF. He's the purple UEF commander going air factory first. So we're going to speed it up to... Well, you know what I'm going to do. You know how I do. This is a fast cast. Of course, we're going to be up plus 10 right now. And then he's getting a land factory. Seeing all the things. Making short work of those 3 units. Almost losing a mass extractor. Almost losing another one. Good choice of targets. Taking out that radar generator. The radar. Preventing any building in back. J-Wix builds in back against Cybern, but he's got air control, so that doesn't matter. Gets point defense on the mass extractors. This is just a very fortified area. Even more fortified with the research station. Need to get some Cobras up in there. Building 2 air factories. Interesting choice. Wait. This is Johnny's expansion. That's rude. That is so rude. And like I said, disrespect your surroundings. That is what J-Wix is all about. Oh, this is not going to be built. And it's built somehow. Yeah, J-Wix is just building, basing in your base. Why not? J-Wix got the mass for it. He's floating so much mass, so he's just going to build a bunch of factories right there and overrun this position. He doesn't care about structure detonate. Does not matter. Core mass gone. Pincher attack. Yeah, nothing survives. No MMLs. Doesn't even care. Raw dogging it. And boom. Down goes O2 Johnny. So O2 Johnny's moving on to round 2 either way. J-Wix wins this. Awesome job, J-Wix. Great job, O2 Johnny. So let's get on with it. We're going to check it out. Man, J-Wix is just building. He's really efficient about using his mass. He's got plus 64 mass per second. 5,000 mass in the... Yeah. Well, that's how it be sometimes. So, yeah, very well played by both players. We're going to move on. Thank you. Alright, welcome back. This match is between Fiery Ketchup 520 and Open. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. This has been tedious for me to cast, record, and edit. So let me know if you like this. If you don't, I won't do it again. Well, and I'll just cover the good stuff. But this has been tedious for me. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it and appreciate it. So this map is Iron's Gambit, of course. And then we got Fiery Ketchup spawning in as the blue Cybern Commander, dropping down a bunch of eco. What's he gonna build? What's he gonna build? What's he gonna build? They're going land factory first. A single one for now. We'll be back to check. And then we got Open spawning in as the red Aeon Commander, dropping out a research station and a double air factory opener. Very interesting indeed. Oh, that was an air factory. Tricked me. Got him. Ooh, he has an air unit out. Probably saw that there was a second one there. Went for a second one himself. Going radar. Building more engineers isn't too enough. Really spending that mass on mass. Wants to make that the monies. I mean, he's going to be really ahead in mass, so I guess that's why. Ooh, wow. Wow. Behind on research. He's behind on research, but he's way ahead on... Well, not way ahead. Now he's really pulling away on air factories, like... Now he's no longer behind on research. In fact, he's probably going to pull ahead very quickly here. Wow! Fiery Ketchup could lose this one. Oh, gunships! And Fiery Gunship... Fiery Gunships. Fiery Ketchup survives this. And Open, I don't think will. And boom! Down goes Open. That was a wild match. Wild with all the... Look at all the air factories. I don't think I've seen that many air factories in a 1v1 before. This is just bizarre. Probably still speaks first, but whatever. I mean, look at all the floating 2,644 mass. Oh my goodness. He's really trying to get rid of it. That's what happened. That's what happens when you expand like a crazy person. 54 plus 54 mass per second. Well, it happened. So we're moving on to game 2. Alright, we're back with Fiery Ketchup versus Open. Hitting play, speeding up to +3. We're just going to get on with it. Fiery Ketchup is spawning in as the Blue Cyber Commander, dropping out a bunch of eco. Going air once again. Gonna show him what he's got with that air. Cyber air is typically not considered very good, but, well, it is good. But it's not as good as the other factions, so yeah, let's see what he does with it. Then we got Open spawning in as the Purple Aeon Commander, dropping down a double land factory opener and a bunch of eco. So let's get on with it. Fiery Ketchup knows, he sees, and now he's going double land, and he's got air. Yeah, he's got air. An air factory of his own. Good choice of targets. Got the engineer. That is great. That is a great target. Sucks for Open, but really good for Fiery Ketchup. If Fiery Ketchup could get this one now, that would just be... That would be the best. Ooh. Looks like Open lost his... Like he lost his fighters trying to bomb that engineer. Got a bit of a fight here. Not super effective. Are we gonna have some experimentals in this one? That is gotta be neat. Oh, we do have a mega. That's neat. First mega of the tournament, I believe. That actually made it out. Wanted to slow it down and watch it do its thing. Megas are cool. Yeah, that's some good control. Yeah, this is... You don't want that to happen. You don't want your opponent getting behind you and just destroying your air force like that. You gotta fight those dog fights. You just have to. Yeah, Mega's just melting these guys like there's no tomorrow. Everything's just getting absolutely annihilated. Oh man, that's bad. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, that's game, I think. I think that's game. And there goes open the walk of, well, let's get this over with. The walk up. Let's get this over with. So, well played there by Fiery Ketchup and Open. And I have a confession to make. I have been doing a really bad job at what games came first. But luckily, no one's noticed. Except for me at this moment. And anybody who goes back to the archives and went, actually, this was the first game. This game on Open Thunder Pass is actually game 1, and the match in Iron's Gambit was game 2. So get it your facts straight, Steel Speaks. Well, yeah, I got it wrong. Big deal. At least I'm doing this. This is taking me way longer than just casting a regular match. I'd rather just cast a regular match, but here I am doing this anyway. I'm casting 22 games, and I don't want to cast 22 games. This is so tedious. But I'm doing it for you anyway, aren't I? So, let's move on. Very well played there by Fiery Ketchup in Open. Great job. And we're back with the match between Mechanize and Magic Turtle. Mechanize has a YouTube channel. I don't know where to find him, so you might just want to search for him on YouTube after you watch this video. Maybe I'll link him in the channel. So that might be a cool thing to do. I'll consider that. But I think his stuff is also, it's not all Supreme Commander 2, but we'll see how I feel. We'll see what happens. But he's got a YouTube channel, and it's pretty cool. We got Mechanize spawning in as the red Siren Commander, dropping on a double Land Factory opener. And he can win all the things. And then we got Magic Turtle spotting in as the blue UEF-ACU, dropping on a double Land Factory opener and a single research station, and equaling all the things. So let's see how these guys get on. So yeah, Mechanize does have a YouTube channel, and I need to check it out more because I haven't. I need to get on that and support my people. Mechanize needs to be more careful with his units, but he is really aggressive, which is good. He gets that mass extractor. Good for him. Mechanize is very low on energy. He hasn't been building. He needs to have at least one energy generator per factory. Well, not really. He's like really efficient there, and now he's above energy. Floating mass, not. Oh, he's got a mega on the way. And there it is. I'm going to slow it down because, of course, we love our megas. I think Magic Turtle's going to need some magic to win this one. Core mass being lost by Mechanize. But I think that's quite alright with him. He's got the troop advantage. Yeah, I think Magic Turtle's just about... Yeah, he's done. So boom, down goes Magic Turtle, and Mechanize wins the first game. So very well played by Mechanize and Magic Turtle. So definitely check out Mechanize's YouTube channel. I hope I remember to link it. I'll do my best. But definitely search for it after you watch this video. He's worth your time. So thank you guys. Alright, so this is game 2 between Mechanize and Magic Turtle. Let's get it on. Speeding it up so I could introduce what they're doing. Mechanize is spawning in as the orange Cyber Commander, building a whole bunch of eco, going double Land Factory, and he's got a YouTube channel. I'm going to remind you again to check it out after this video. He's very cool. Very cool, very good. And then we got Magic Turtle spawning in as the green UEF Commander, dropping down a double Land Factory opener and building a research station with his engineer. You know how I don't like that. Gotta have the commander do it. Mechanized pushing up. Oh yeah, this map is Desolatia. Desolatia, however you say it, Desolatia. It's the north versus south version. Magic Turtle has weapon range, which is the right thing to do. But it's sirens. Of course, they're just going to go around. They're just going to go around and do some damage. Point defense, not a bad choice. Mechanized is expanding, so Mechanized knows what's up. Magic Turtle not expanding or turtling. I'm kind of disappointed that he's neither shown us any magic or any turtling. So, better start turtling, buddy. And Magic Turtle is done with this set of matches. So Mechanized wins it. Very well played there by Mechanized and Magic Turtle. Of course, everyone goes on the round 2, so we'll see Magic Turtle again. So well played by both players. Thank you. Alright, we got Thunder Pass with Pettit versus Dr. Brewer. I remember you from my live stream, Dr. Brewer. I remember. I did make fun of you because you tried to make fun of me, Dr. Yep, you thought you were going to get away with it. Anyhow, I'm just playing. So anyhow, this is game 1, and we're going to introduce the players, of course. So thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you, Dr. Brewer, for joining my live stream. Maybe I'll do another one. Maybe I won't. Well, I definitely will. Come on. You know that I will. But, yeah. It's Thunder Pass. Who doesn't love Thunder Pass? And Pettit is going straight for a land factory. He is spawning in as the Olive UEF commander. Echoing all the things with his engineers, and really getting up there with his ACU. He's gonna get a land factory, then a radar. Not a bad choice. And then we got Dr. Brewer spawning in as the white Aeon commander, dropping down a double land factory opener and echoing all the things. So let's get on with it. Got a bunch of MMLs from Pettit. That's a lot of MMLs. That's gonna do a lot of damage really fast. Yeah, that is. How do you even react to that? I know I have it on +10, but still, it's really fast. Sucking up delicious, yummy mass, dat mass, yo. You love to see that. I would rather have seen him rebuild on it. Sucking up delicious, yummy mass and repairing that ACU. You gotta love to see that type of stuff. Oh, Dr. Brewer is in doo-doo, and boom, down he goes. Pettit wins the first game. So, very well played by both players. Let's move on. Alright, we're back with game 2 between Dr. Brewer and Pettit. The map is Ishtar Cliffs, and they're really wilding out on this tournament. Wilding out in this tournament. Any map goes, it seems. I'm sure there's a map pool. I'm just messing around. I don't know. Whatever. So let's speed it up, introduce the players, let's see how it goes. We got Dr. Dr. Brewer's spawning in as the red Aeon commander and dropping out a double land factory opener, doing a calm walk to do it too. And then we got Pettit spawning in as the white UEF commander, dropping out an air factory up here, getting some engineers so we could eco all the things, and then he's gonna push up and build a land factory. So we're gonna speed this bad boy up just like we like it. Fast casting, baby. Sees all the things. He knows his opponent is not going to have the 4 mass extractors that he has. Wow, and he gets that mass extractor. Probably should go after... Oh, he's protecting his engineer, and somehow that was successful. Very successful at... Yeah, Pettit has been very successful at defending... Oh, well, just kidding. Pettit's... Nope, just kidding again. Pettit defended with gunships. Expansions are being just wiped out by Eagle Eye bombers. Might as well. Pettit has his expansions. Gunships doing constant damage, and a couple factories died, and boom, down goes Dr. Brr. So well played there by Pettit and Dr. Brr. That was a fun one to check out for sure. Thank you guys. We're gonna move on. Alright, we are back with the matches between Nuclear Pizza and Loku. Loku has a YouTube channel. Check them out. They are an up-and-coming caster. We gotta support our new casters. We need to do that. So click the link down below to subscribe to him. Definitely do that. The map is Iron Gambit, of course. So we got Nuclear Pizza's doing a calm walk. Ooh, naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty, Nuclear Pizza. Can't be walking like that, buddy. He's a pro. He knows better. And he knows I'm just messing around. He's a great player. He's the... You know I'm going to do the joke. Pizza's promising you defeat in 30 minutes or less, or it's absolutely free. You don't even have to tip him. So he is spawning in as the blue Aeon Commander, dropping down a land factory and ecoing all the things. Doing a double land factory opener. An engineer building a land factory. Very interesting. And then we got Loku spawning in as the red UEF commander, dropping on a bunch of eco, then a land factory, and doing his thing. Again, subscribe to Loku. Aeon trying to do the Aeon thing and capture things. Trying to outpoint defense the Aeon. That's not going to happen. Because no one out-pizzas the hut. Loku is in doo-doo. And boom! Down he goes. Looks like y'all owe Nuclear Pizza a tip. So, we're moving on to... Very well played by Pizza and Loku. You guys are awesome. We'll be back. Alright, and we are back with Game 2 between Nuclear Pizza and Loku. Subscribe to Loku, and you owe Nuclear Pizza a tip. So we're going to hit play. The map is Thunder Pass. We already saw it a million times. Pizza is building a whole bunch of eco. He's spawning in. Nuclear Pizza is spawning in as the blue Aeon Commander, dropping on a bunch of eco, and then going for a land factory. He's going for a double land factory. I don't know. Double land factory. Boom. Booyah. There it is. Whoop. There it is. And then we got Loku spawning in as the red Aeon Commander, dropping on a bunch of eco, and then a double land factory opener. Subscribe to Loku, please. Thank you. So we got Harvogs coming out for Nuclear Pizza. And did you know that Nuclear Pizza is promising you defeat in 30 minutes or less, or it's absolutely free? You don't even have to tip the guy. But we shall see what happens. Pizza using his ACU very well. Trying to capture things. And boom! Down goes Loku. Subscribe to him. You owe Nuclear Pizza yet another tip. He got that defeat to you in like 5 minutes. So, yeah, well done. Great plays by Pizza and Loku. So thank you guys for checking this out. Alright, so this is the last set of games for round 1. It's Wakanda versus Iron Commander on Venus Forge. Venus? Did I say Venus? Venus Forge. Venus with a V, not an F. My goodness, some people. So we got Wakanda spawning in as the yellow UEF commander, dropping on an air factory first and ecoing all the things. Pretty neat. And then we got the one, the only Iron Commander spawning in as the red Severn Commander. Cybran ACU, dropping down an air factory and then a double land factory opener. Iron Commander has a YouTube channel. Click the link down below to subscribe to him. Definitely worth your time. So we're going to speed this bad boy up. Wakanda being very aggressive with that ACU. Building a point defense and a factory. Very, very interesting choices. Really aggressive against one of the best players in the world. You know, I respect it. I do respect that. Looks like he's actually getting some work done. Is Wakanda gonna... Oh, just kidding. I was thinking Wakanda was winning this, but, he lost his base. And Wakanda is somehow dead. Well, that's what happens when you mess with Iron Commander. Wakanda played very well. He just wasn't able to defend his base. And Iron Commander, well, was able to defend his base and destroyed Wakanda. So very good game. Moving on. Alright, this is game 2 between Wakanda and Iron Commander. It is on open palm, so let's speed this bad boy up and let's get rolling, shall we? We got Wakanda spawning in as the yellow UEF commander, dropping down an air factory, then ecoing all the things, and he's going to get a land factory, air and land. A balanced choice. And then we got Iron Commander spawning in as the green Cybran ACU, dropping down an air factory, ecoing all the things, then getting a double land factory. He's promising, well, no, that's the wrong guy. Wrong guy. But he sees all things. So subscribe to Iron Commander. He does a lot of gameplay from his perspective. Definitely worth your time. If you want to get better, you want to see things from his perspective, that's how it's done. Flanking. Doing that ye old Cybran flank from when I first started playing. My goodness. No way he's building a base. Wakanda's expanding. I thought for some reason Iron Commander was basing his opponent's base. That'd be mean. Oh no. What happened? Wakanda just give up? I guess so. So, well, that was the last match of the round 1. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. It was a lot of work for me, but let me know if you liked it. This is just, it's too long. Maybe I won't do this again. I'm tired, guys. It's 2:20. I started this around 12:30 or 12:30 a.m. It's been about 2 hours to record this. Nah, I don't think I'm doing this again. This is just too much. Too much, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hopefully, if you guys enjoyed it, let me know. Maybe I'll reconsider, but I don't like the way this tournament was structured, personally. I just don't dig that, because that's just like too many replays to go through. I want to cover the entire thing, but it's just too many. Sorry, guys. We'll think about it. We'll figure it out over the week, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So, yeah. Man, it's been a while since I said my spiel, because I had like a couple weeks away, because I've been away for a little while. Yeah, thanks to Ixin for making this tournament possible. But I'm gonna end this show with your friends, family. No, man. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite, it helps me out. Send a good replays. This still speaks at gmail.com, or join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server by clicking the link down below. And sending me your replays by going to hashtag replays for Still Speaks, uploading it there, adding me and being patient, or direct messaging me. Only do one. Do more than one, I'll be very sad. But the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server has over 4,000 members now. Definitely worth your time. And if you want to get an achievement done, that's how it's done. That's the way to do it. So yeah. Cue Alphex's ad now.
You still haven't joined the biggest Supreme Commander 2 Discord in the world with over 1,000? 2,000? You have General, Hall of Fame, all the YouTube channels, all the YouTube videos, streaming, don't worry about that. Ask for some help, post some memes, send some replays, find a game, death chat. We even have a channel for all the Xbox Subcom 2 players. So what are you waiting for? Click the first link in the video description or just type Supreme Commander 2 in this thing that nobody will ever use. You should join now!
Comment down below, say something nice about the players, but the game, just say something nice. We need more kindness in this world. Because who knows what anyone is going through these days. It's a tough world out there sometimes for some people. If you like what I do and you want to support this channel, I have a Patreon page. Click the link down below to get involved with that. You know, I don't feel like I have one active patron. I believe that's a Cone, so thank you so much. Check out all my current patrons, my older patrons, their icons. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. Check out my Ko-Fi people. I have a lot of great Ko-Fi people. I don't think I'm going to shout them all out, except for the ones that I got that have given me a good amount of money. Anonymous, thank you so much, and Colin300, you guys are amazing. Check out the icons of everyone who has given me cash. Thank you guys, you are amazing. Even Wizard did. You guys are great. And Hope was a past patron, and Iron Commander, and Alphex. So I'll shout them all out. Why not? Those people. So yeah, if you want to support me without spending any money, don't worry, I got you. Just watch my videos all the way through. Comment, like, subscribe, because YouTube cares about engagement and watch time hours. That helps me out a lot. And if you want to check out my band, we're called King of Cups. Check us out on the YouTube videos. We have a lot of cool music videos. Like, comment, subscribe, watch them all the way through. Feed that YouTube algorithm. And if you want to be the most amazing you could be without spending any money, check out my band, King of Cups, on Spotify. Listen to the song 3 or 4 or 5 times through, because Spotify cares about engagement. That's how you engage. Follow us. Add our song Missing You to a playlist. Listen to it 3, 4, 5 times through that. It helps me out more than you know. You guys are amazing. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And I think I'm going to end this. Share with your friends, family, and foes. You need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.